The basics in automotive sales. Now that you're in the car business, I'm going to tell you this is the greatest business to be in. I've been in it since 1993, and there's so many good things that have come from it. Life lessons, things that can help you in business, things that can help create wealth. That is really awesome. And the basics that we want to go over today are the things that I believe are foundations that you can build upon. When you think about foundation, if you've ever been to New York City or a big city that has big skyscrapers and beautiful buildings, a lot of times everybody's enamored with the size of the building and how beautiful it looks and the architecture. And it's like, man, this is just absolutely awesome. But nobody ever, usually, I've never seen at least, goes and says, wow, what an amazing foundation that is. Would you look at the foundation of this building? Typically, most people never look at the foundation. They only look at the structure. They only look at what's built, and they look at all the different fixtures and the different lines and angles and how amazing it may look or be, and how big it is, and they say, wow, I wonder how much that costs to build, right? But the truth is without a good foundation, none of those buildings can be built. None of those buildings can actually stand and withstand the weather and the wind and all the different things that the engineers put into it. So we have to remember the foundation is the most important part in order for that building to stand. The only time anybody really ever looks at the foundation of something is when the foundation's cracked, or if there's a compromised something in the foundation. And so it's the truth also with anything we do in life. If we don't have a good foundation on whether it's in automotive sales, in business, in life, in relationships, whatever it might be, then our whatever we're building upon, that foundation will crumble. We have to have a solid foundation. And the basics of automotive sales is the building of those foundations. So the foundation I want to talk about is understanding the reality of what we do every day and why we do what we do every day. And when you think about it, people say we're in the car business, but we're really not. We're actually in the people business. And we have to remember that we're talking to people. And sales in automotive is very easy when you understand the basics of realizing that you're actually having a conversation and creating relationships with people in order for you to be able to help them make a good decision on what they purchase. And so again, people are the number one reasons why we do what we do. And so if you don't have a good foundation of knowing how to build a relationship with someone and have conversation with somebody and have a natural free flowing conversation back and forth and give and take, and that's not gonna last very long if you're just in it just to sell a vehicle. And you can be very transactional, but it's not going to last long. The foundation's going to have cracks in it. You've got to realize that in order for you to succeed long term in this business, you have to understand that the foundation is built on long lasting relationships with customers, with people, with being available and being there for the customer that you have contact with. And you turn that customer not into just a customer, but into a friend and into a lifelong client. And that's the goal. As long as you understand that you can help meet the need of those customers and help them with their need of transportation and help them with finding things that fit their budget and the hot buttons of what's important to them and the purpose of why they're doing what they do, and you can match together the actual mode of transportation, whether it's used or new, and help them find that, you're going to have a client for life. Then they're going to also make sure that they refer their friends, their family members, their acquaintances, and they're going to be your biggest fan. They're going to be a raving fan for you. They'll tell people on social media, go see so-and-so over at ABC XYZ dealership, right? And so it's important. Understand that the basics of the automotive industry is this. It's all about people. It's all about building a relationship with people. It's all about making sure that you take care of people and that you are there for the people that you serve. And people want, again, a great experience. And they may not always remember the things you say, they're going to remember how you make them feel in the process. And so when they feel confident, they feel like they can trust you, they feel like you're taking good care of them, then they're going to continue to keep doing business with you. Again, the basics of automotive sales is built upon the foundation of building relationships with people. And as you do that, you'll continue to have success in this business.